Hello there, YouTube. My name is Scott, and I just got around to watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Episode 4 of Season 2. So there's really only one plot in this episode. It was all about a tower. It's being controlled by the Horde. It's the only way to get in and out of the region they're in. Apparently they got cut off somehow. So you start off with the trio working on a plan to take the tower, which, when it's not in a dream sequence, showing you how they would do it, looks a lot like them playing Dungeons and Dragons. Even more so when the rest of the princesses show up and they all want to be the hero of the story, and they're not really coming up with a plan. It's just interesting. It makes each of them look good. And Adora kind of loses it and points out the flaw in every single plan and how nothing's going to work and it's going to be all her fault. And her friends make her realize she doesn't have to blame herself for everything. She can't do it alone. And obviously the whole idea of coming up with a plan, it just isn't working because their plans kind of never work out. So they improvise. Now admittedly it's a little easier because this tower is not being defended by Catra. She's not even there. Scorpia's in charge, and she seems like a pretty fair fighter, but she's not great at tactics. I mean, everybody that she tells her is that she's in charge, it's just like, really? She puts up a pretty good fight when it's just Adora and Glimmer that get to her, but when everybody else shows up, she loses pretty handily and the Horde loses the tower. But, I mean, the obvious one-sided love thing is still going on here because the entire time Scorpia is trying to do what she can to defend against the rebellion so that Catra will like her more. I'm not entirely sure how one-sided that is yet. But, you do see, again, the princesses working together, the alliance is strong, and it really gives you hope for the rebellion. We'll see whether or not that pays off in the next episode. See you next time.